Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something that's often overlooked but crucial to long-term success in software development. How to avoid common mistakes that leads to project failure. Or put another way, how to fail or not to fail. Over the years, I've seen certain patterns repeat in tech projects. My goal is share these lessons so we can all make better decisions and set ourselves for success. Let's start with a big one. Microservice and Kubernetes. It's tempting to go with latest architecture patterns, but jumping straight into microservices or Kubernetes at the beginning of a project can create unnecessary complexity and headaches. Instead, it's almost always better to start with a monolith or at most a modular monolith. This approach lets you iterate faster, debug more easily, and keeps the cognitive load manageable. You can always break out services as your project grows. Another common mistake is waiting too long to set up CI/CD, continuous integration, and continuous development. Don't put this off. The earlier you add automated builds and deployments, the more issues you will catch early, and the less time you spend caching bugs. A good CI/CD pipeline makes every push safer and lets your team deliver faster and with more confidence. Have you ever built an API only to realize the front end or other teams needed something different? That's what's happened when you share the API contract after implementation. The right way is an API first approach. Design and share your API contracts upfront and only then start implementing. This minimizes misunderstandings and helps teams work in parallel without nasty surprises. Testing can feel like extra work when you are moving fast, but ignoring unit and integration tests is a recipe for fragile software. I recommend adding tests as soon as your first use cases are ready. And if you can try test-driven development, it pays off quickly in fewer bugs and a code base you can trust to evolve safely. Jumping into code before thinking about your architecture is a classic trap. Even if you are eager to start building features, take the time to create a clear architecture design first. It will help your project scale, make onboarding new team members easier, and prevent technical debt from piling up later. Documentation isn't just for other people, it's for your future self too. If you don't document your architectural decisions and key parts of your code, you will spend more time relearning what you or your team did. Good documentation saves time, supports maintainability, and helps everyone understand the project more quickly. We have all felt the pressure to finish a task quickly, but writing messy code now just creates more work later. I always recommend following the Boy Scout rule. Leave the code a little better than you found it. Clean, well-organized code makes every feature change faster and less risky. It's easy to fall into a trap of over-engineering, building solutions for problems you might never have. Instead, keep it simple. Flow dry, Yagni, and KISS principles. That means don't repeat yourself, don't build features you aren't sure you will need, and keep things as simple as possible. Focus on what matters today. You can always adapt later. Tools like Automapper seems helpful, but they can actually hide complexity and introduce some subtle bugs. I prefer manual mapping because it's explicit and much easier to debug. You have complete control and know exactly what's happening when you transform your data. Be careful with third-party packages. It's tempting to add libraries for everything, but if they don't fit your project or aren't well maintained, they will cause more harm than good. Only use third-party tools when they truly add value and align with your needs. Thanks for your attention. I hope these lessons help you avoid some of common pitfalls in software projects. If you enjoyed this talk, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. I'm always open to questions and further discussions. Let's keep learning from each other. Thank you.